I wanted to talk to you guys today as you prepped with me for the new year. So, for me, the new year consists of cleaning, decluttering, getting my hair together, all of that stuff. When I was making this video, I decided to watch some Netflix to keep me entertained because it is very boring and tedious for me to do my hair. As 2024 approaches, I just want you guys to realize that one of the biggest things that stuck out to me was change. For me personally, what that means is me rebranding. With the old videos that I was making, I was starting to get very bored. Like, even during the editing process, just seeing myself stuck there in one spot, just recording, something just really felt like it was missing. And for the longest time, and I'll admit this to you guys, I was afraid to change the style of editing that I was doing because that's what I was used to doing. I was conflicted with doing something visually versus trying to get the message across. I didn't really see how I could do both. And then I decided to say, to hell with it and try it just different ways. I'm gonna just try different ways. So I'd record so much content and then I'd not use it because I didn't know how to use it. So what I started doing was I started taking some of the content and just doing voiceovers over them instead of just sitting there in one spot. For one of the biggest changes that I've done so far just in 2023 was moving from Jersey to Georgia. And with that being said, a lot of things with that changed as well. So the way that I was used to vlogging was much easier in the old apartment because I had a little, area of the house that was designated to filming. And then when I got here, I didn't have a designated area. Some things are still in storage, so it's a lot more hollow here. So I have to play around with the voiceover and audio a lot here. And I just found it very difficult to find a vibe here. And it's not because there is none, it's just that it took me some time to find that same vibe in the other apartment. Then I decided, who says I have to stick to doing stuff the way that I was doing it before? That brings me to another change, cutting my hair. When I got to Georgia, I finally made the decision to cut my hair because for about 2 to 3 years, I kept going back and forth on the idea. And a lot of people were just like, no, you shouldn't cut it. Your hair is really long. Just keep working with it. Find a way to work with it. But my hair was so badly damaged from chemicals and relaxers, in which I no longer had an interest in putting in my hair. It was a phase that should have ended a long time ago, to be honest. And heat. I was always applying a lot of heat to my hair towards the last year or two to kind of blend in the two different textures because I had curly hair on the inside and then straight hair towards the end from having a relaxer. And everybody knows that puts chemicals in your hair. If you don't keep applying that relaxer to the curly hair that's growing out, it's not going to mix. And since I didn't want to put any more relaxers on my hair, it was starting to look crazier and crazier. The ends were getting thinner and thinner, and it was harder and harder to find styles that worked. I couldn't do any curly hairstyles. Everything had to be straight to make the two textures blend. And one day I just looked at my hair. I was trying to do something with it, and I just looked crazy. I felt like I looked like Jeepers Creepers, and I honestly just didn't care what anybody said or thought anymore. I knew that in order to get my hair back to the texture that I was used to, that I was going to have to cut it. There was not going to be an easy way around it. So I went and I cut it. I cut it myself. I watched some YouTube videos. I went back and forth. I was pretty skeptical on whether I was doing the right thing. And then I just took it section by section. And although I'm in an awkward hair phase, I love my hair. I love my hair so much more now than I've had in years. I was not satisfied with the Snoop Dogg straight pressed down look. If that works for you, it works for you. But it was not working for me for a long time. I like volume. I like texture. I like just the overall ancestry and just all the benefits that come with having my hair in its most natural state. So it is a lot of work. It's more time consuming because it's in an awkward length. It's shorter than I've ever had my hair, so I'm just playing around with different styles, learning to use skills and different products and things that I've not had to use in years. And it's a process, but as I always say, change. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm telling you guys to do something that I don't do. I know that I say fumble forward, fail, don't try to make things perfect. So when I deleted the videos that I recently filmed and I decided not to post it, I kind of felt like a hypocrite, or you know, I was lying to you guys because I wasn't doing something I was telling you guys to do. But deleting it allowed me to feel so much more powerful because I did not like the videos. Like, I was looking crusty, rusty, dusty in the videos. It was boring for me even to edit, so I could imagine that it'd be boring for you guys to watch. I didn't start the YouTube channel to not build a community and to not have fun. I want to grow this channel, don't get me wrong, but I want to have fun in the process. I want to show some of the skills that I've acquired through filmmaking and storytelling, and I'm using this recent video to uplift you guys, to welcome change into your life. If you're thinking about starting your vlog in 2024, don't let anything stop you from doing that. If you're thinking about changing your look and you are not comfortable in your own skin, but everyone else around you is comfortable with the way you look, don't be afraid to make those changes to your look. In some other videos, you guys are also going to see me playing around with makeup. Makeup was something I was against for a long time because I thought it was bad for your skin, or it would make you look old, or that there was just too many layers of it for me to really understand. I tried makeup a few years ago and I ended up looking like Michael Jackson, and not in a good way, and this is no shade to him, but I was powdered up and I was just really unsatisfied with the look, so I stopped using it. But it was because I was doing it wrong. Now I've collaborated with a close friend of mine. I've gotten my skin together due to some other friends of mine, and I want to start exploring more with changing my looks and doing things that are going to make me feel happy and good about myself. And as 2024 approaches, I just wanted to make this video to make sure you guys are doing the same. Make those changes that you're afraid to make. This is a whole new year. You do not have to be committed to who you were before. It doesn't matter what people are used to. So I really want you guys to take what I'm saying and apply it. If you're afraid to start doing something, just try it. Just give it a try. Like, look at how far I've come. I went from scared to make videos to probably my 20th or something 30th video. And I really enjoy doing it, and I enjoy talking to you guys and sharing my message with you guys. And I really hope you guys have been enjoying it as well. Bye.